Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Philadelphia 76ers, they've come in off a good outing against the Celtics in Boston. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Hornacek. Grant is out there with Fox, and it's Dawkins, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
And he gets the bucket.
Assist goes to Horace Grant.
Utah's on defense. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Here's Dawkins. Here's Grant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Galloway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Grant with a screen on Irving. Galloway. And Dawkins slams it in.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. James with the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Boy, I tell you, I thought the Jazz had a big year last season. Looked much tougher than before. A big part of that is how Coach Quinn Snyder helped the team grow. I mean, he looked like a perfect fit in his first year with the franchise.
Now, here's Bird. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Here's Hornacek after the Sixers pick up 2. Fox passes to Dawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Scottie Pippen's checked in for James. Iverson comes in for Irving. And West subs in for Curry. And Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Grant. Grant with a screen on Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game for the Jazz. Booker, he's checked in for Grant. Collins comes in for Fox. And Ryder subbed in for Langston Galloway. Now, here is Hornacek. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The 76ers trail by 3. West dishes to Bird. From the arc. Gobert pulls it in. The Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Hornacek kicks to Collins. Gobert the screen. Collins against Bird. 5 to shoot. Now the feed to Booker. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Booker's got his second basket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hornacek kicks to Gobert. To the paint. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
One more time. Give it up for yours.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. West passes to Chamberlain. Back to West. Dishes it to Chamberlain. And here's Bird for 3. No luck. The Jazz go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, Greg, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Again, the miss by Bird.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Ryder. Iverson covering. Ryder, good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it? And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Chamberlain dishes to Bird. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Ryder. Here's Hornacek. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up 5. And we'll be back.